Hi, my name is Leo Young. Welcome to Sudbury. I'm here at 15 Skyview Lane today, looking at this beautiful home. This is a 5-bed, 6-bath, 2-half-bath house with a little under 8,200 square feet and 1.9 acres. I'd like to also thank the listing agent Dee Kerner of Compass for letting us see this house. And with that being said, let's start the tour. So as we approach the house, I love this pavered walkway here. It's very welcoming, very inviting. It's not just a random asphalt driveway like we see over there. There's some thought into it. And I love the entranceway. It's very inviting. You see there's a door behind the door frame, which is a very interesting detail. But let's continue on inside. All right, so now we're in the house and we're welcomed by this amazing oversized 2-story foyer. And if you take a look, it's very expansive, very welcoming. And what I love, just taking a look around too, aside from the impressive wainscoting details and the woodwork, this chandelier is strategically placed here actually. And what I like about this room is that it just invites your eyes to wander around and take the whole space in. So if you're just a guest coming in, you're instantly welcomed in this house. Right here you see there's a fireplace to warm the area up, and also you have a coat closet right to your side. That way you could store your coats and whatnot. So let's continue on to the living room and take a look at it. So we're here in the living room, and as you see, beautiful tray ceilings throughout. And also you'll see there's a lot of natural lighting in this room, which is what I quite like, because it gently flows in. And it's very warm, so if you're having guests over, you're sitting down, hey, you feel relaxed. And that's definitely the vibe that I get just walking a few feet into the house. You have a fireplace right there. Plus that one, there are a total of 6 fireplaces in this house. See if you can count them all. And let's continue. So across the pocket doors we have here, actually, you want to take a look at this. So the walls in this house, they're not wallpaper, they're actually hand painted walls, which is very impressive. And to those of you that are from the area, you'll see these paintings are actually views of Boston. So it's very cool. It's done by a local artist, and it definitely embodies the feeling that you're in the suburbs of Boston. So let's take a look at the study now. And what's really cool about the study is that in the coffered ceilings up here, you'll see there's actually some dental molding details. So it's doubly ornate as a space. So this is a very formal study area. It's very grounding and you can focus on your work, but also you have easy access to the patio and generous lighting, so it keeps things a little more bright. And natural lighting is so important, especially in a study, because you don't want artificial light. That way it just psychologically doesn't make you as productive. And just looking around too, there's plenty of sports memorabilia, which is very cool. You recognize some of the Red Sox or Patriots memorabilia, and these are all autographed. And I'm pretty sure with the right offer too. the owner would be open to leaving some of these behind. But let's continue on to the family room. Now, this is the wow area of the house. I would say it's very big and very spacious, kind of like the foyer. And that's sort of the vibe you get through this house. It's a very warm and welcoming vibe, and it's very open. So you'll see there are, on these wood columns, the top is got a gentle curve to it, and I love the detail right across the top. It has that rope-like woodworking. Very nice. So walking into the family room, you notice the fireplace, the family style seating, and just the big space here. And it also leads to the kitchen. And I would say this gives a sense of just warmth, fun, and groundedness. Because maybe after a meal, you would come here to hang out with your family, kick up on the couch and get the fireplace going. Also notice the built-in details in this room. It's very nice. You have your cabinets, your shelves, and even a very nice shelf on the fireplace. And two very cool Asian style lions up top. One cool thing is there's usually a little ball inside the lion's mouth, and it's good luck to reach in and turn the ball 3 times, just in case you didn't know that. But anyways, it also has a walkout to the patio area, so that makes this room very social and very fun. So let's take a look outside because it's a beautiful day out today. Wow. So just walking out to this area, you'll notice that it's completely roofed. So this isn't like a patio for fair weather. So if it's raining or snowing, you can hang out here with your friends and you can entertain them. You have couches right here. And also back there, you have pretty much a full kitchen. You have your bar style seating, beautiful countertops all throughout. You have your fridge right here. You have a couple of stoves and even an oven. So with this plus a whole wet bar, you can store drinks, anything you want to. So that just makes this area super fun and super warm. And also a cool thing about this shelf is that it actually comes up and there's a TV inside. So it's perfect for entertaining. And one more thing before we go out to the backyard, let's take a look at this area. This is quite nice because it comes right out from the kitchen and you have a nice view of the pool. I could just stand here forever. The view is super relaxing, and what I like about this space is that there's a space for every vibe that you want. If you want something more quiet, you can be here. If you want something more lively, you can be back there. But let's go down, let's take a look at the pool. And also take note of all the perennials throughout. The difference between perennials and annuals are that perennials, they grow back and they bloom every year. So year after year, you can just keep them there. And annuals, you have to put them in every year. So we have a whole bunch of perennials here. It's very nice, low maintenance yard. And just take a look back here. I love the pergola. It's a very impressive structure. It feels very Hamptons-esque, like you're in a holiday house in the Hamptons. It's beautiful. So let's continue down to the pool. So right here we have beautiful gunite pool. This is built in ground, and I love the blue tile work that they've done through here. And I believe this is also a saltwater pool. And the difference between a clear water or regular water pool and a saltwater pool is that the saltwater pools have more health benefits. And also take a look at this. So this is actually a hot tub and waterfall built in. So this is a two-in-one. It's very cool because you can hang out here and you can also go for a swim here. And I want you to just imagine while you're looking around, sort of a nice clear afternoon, hanging poolside with a nice drink in your hand, your friends. It's a very fun place to be. And one thing too I noticed while we're standing out here, so this is a fully fenced in yard, which is great for safety and privacy. And you'll also notice the many specimen trees. I'm a big fan of big tall trees because they're hard to get. You know, you have to either plant them 30 years ago and wait for them to grow out, or you have to ship them in, and it's not cheap to do so. But with that being said, take one last look at the pool, at the patio area, and I'll meet you inside. All right, so we just came back in from the backyard into the kitchen area. So we first arrived at this very beautiful eat-in kitchen. You know, this is perfect for if you're eating breakfast or just having an informal meal. There's another full dining room right across the hallway. But also, let's take a look behind us. So right here, we actually have a full, or actually an oversized kitchen. You have a custom stone countertop. This is very, very cool. You'll see it's not just a random, well, it's not just a regular square-shaped island in the kitchen. You actually have a full cooking area. You have a prep area where you can do cutting your food and whatnot. You have bar-style seating, so you can take a look at what's being cooked while it's being done. You know, just chat, hang out, have a good time in general. And also behind us is actually a brilliant butler's pantry, or a wet bar area, should I say. So you have glass storage, your wine chiller, your sink, and this is perfectly located for everywhere that really needs a drink. You can have a drink in your table here, your table there, kitchen, or even the living room. It's very well thought out, the positioning. But let's take a look back in the kitchen. So through this very impressive 800 square foot kitchen, and it feels funny saying it's 800 square feet because there's some apartments that are not even 800 square feet. And this kitchen alone is 800 square feet, so that's very impressive. I love the tray ceiling details here. It's recessed in and gives a sense of spaciousness, and these are around 10 feet, 10 and a half feet. And you'll see right here a full 6-burner Thermador range, professional equipment, and you have your dishwasher, you have your appliances all here. So this is a little prep nook. So let's take a look at the prep area. You have your Wolf double oven, love it. Nice built-in microwave, and a very cool fridge and freezer that is completely blending into the rest of the woodworking. This is a Sub-Zero fridge. It's very nice. The door's got a good weight to it too. And what I just noticed, there's actually 2 dishwashers, and these are both, they look pretty new as well. So before we move on to the next room, I just want to take a moment and really imagine all the possibilities and activities you can do in this kitchen. So you would go from here, from preparing your meals, maybe you're rolling a dough, putting it in the oven, and you bring that out here to, this is more of a social prep area. You can cut up your vegetables, talk to your friends, have a drink, and then of course either bring it to the kitchen, the eat-in area, the dining room, and of course hang out in the living room. So I love the layout of this kitchen, but let's continue on. And now that we're back outside, you see there's a very conveniently placed powder room or bathroom. And you see inside there's a chandelier and also a very interesting wall. Wow, it's actually a textile wall. You don't see this very often. This is very cool. All right, so let's continue to the dining room. In this area as well, it's a very formal area. Very impressive. You have a custom chandelier. Has all nice dining rooms would need. You have a large table which can seat 8, if not more. And also you have doors for privacy. So this is a very great room. I love the dental molding you'll see throughout the top, and also the wainscoting details to the little boxes you see on the wall. It makes the wall a little bit more fun, a little bit more formal as well. And with that being said, that's the first floor. You'll see this is all your social area, your shared space, your living room, your dining room, family room, and whatnot. And all the bedrooms are actually upstairs. So I'll meet you up there. All right, so going up the main staircase too, you notice that there's a little balcony area. And this is great, if you're having guests over, you want to make a quick speech saying, hey, thank you for coming. This is the perfect space to be a little bit extravagant and fun. Anyways, now we're on the second level. This is where all the bedrooms are. You're greeted with this beautiful artwork right here. And there's actually a little frame around it with recessed lighting. That's very, very impressive. So let's continue on to the master suite. So as you come in here, you'll see it's a very bright space. So this one does have wallpaper, and it's very, very unique textile wallpaper. And for one thing too, wallpaper art is actually becoming more popular now. You'll see more and more homes use that instead of just the regular old painting. So you have a huge oversized bed. I love the details in the bed frames. You see right here, it's a very ornate column. And right here we have a huge TV with a nice warm fireplace. And this is perfect. You don't have to get out of bed to watch TV and stay warm. And right here to my right, we actually have a sitting room. So this is a full-size sitting room. You could fit a whole couch in here. You have your TV, and you actually have your own bathroom. So this can be also a 5th bedroom. So if you have more people over, you can easily turn this into one more bedroom. And moving back into the bedroom, through the bedroom, you'll see actually we have a very nice and bright bathroom. And you can smell it. It's kept very clean. I'm a big fan of just rooms that are kept clean. It's got that distinctive smell, kind of like you're walking into a spa. So to start off, we have nice double vanities. You know, when you're preparing for work, you don't have to share your vanities with anybody. You have your own closet or your own storage space. And here we have nice big tub overlooking the yard. Lets in plenty of natural lighting, which makes it really nice. And of course you can light some candles for ambiance. And right here actually has a very unique shower. So it's got not sure if you can capture this on camera, but it's a very unique textured glass, which gives you a little bit of refraction. And also you have a big waterfall style shower in there. Very nice. And I love how the whole bathroom is made with this this slate tile, sort of. It's not a regular ceramic tile. It's more warm to your feet, especially if you're walking around the bathroom. And of course here we have our toilet and bidet. One last feature in the master suite, you have actually your own prep wing. So you have a nice area, you can sit down, put your makeup on, and also a full-sized walk-in closet. And this is carpeted as well to make it more comfortable on your feet. Let's continue to the next bedroom. We'll see. In here it's a beautiful hand-painted wall. I thought it was wallpaper when I first walked in until I saw this big, beautiful mural. This is actually a map of Europe. Now, I'd be curious, let me know what your favorite country in Europe is. But let's continue here. You'll see you have your own private full bathroom. So all of the bedrooms in this house are ensuite bedrooms. You all have your own bathroom. You don't have to share with anybody, which is super convenient. Now let's move on to the next bedroom. And I love this hallway too. It's got a very soft rug that goes all throughout. Nice little light fixtures as well. It's very formal. You have your heavy drapery through the house as well. So let's continue on to the next bedroom. This bedroom actually has a lot of natural lighting, and also I believe this is wallpaper. But also you have your own bathrooms, your own closets, everything. So once again, you're not sharing anything with anybody, and it's a very nice room with nice natural lighting. And now we're in the final bedroom. This is also an ensuite bedroom. Like I said earlier, you have your own bathroom. Now, I love the ceiling. It's actually got a nice painting of it. Looks like the sky, actually. Very nice touch. And you'll see the rest of the room is nice and bright, very cheerful, very light room. And now we've seen all the bedrooms, so we'll walk across the hallway. Let's take a look at the laundry room, and there's also some storage area up top before we go downstairs. So you'll see in the laundry area, you have everything here. This is one of 2 laundry rooms in the house. You have your sink, your washer dryer, and also custom built-in shelving. Very convenient. And before we go downstairs, we have attic storage. Good for your extra belongings. I'll meet you downstairs. Alright, so now that we're downstairs, we'll see here's a side entrance to the driveway and also the backyard. Here's a nice powder room, which I love. Also the textile wallpaper inside. And here's a convenient coat closet, and across the hallway. Also, I love this arched doorway. It's a very nice touch. Just makes the hallway more fun. And before we go downstairs, I'll point out the garage, which is very cool. So here we have a 3-car heated garage with custom built-in shelving, and also you have electric vehicle charging. And This beautiful car right here is the Porsche Taycan. It's a new electric car, super cool. I love it. All right, let's continue downstairs to the lower level. And this lower level is very unique because it's got a lot of features perfect for artists. You'll see, first off, a side entrance directly to the pool. So if you're having a party, having people over, they can have easy access to the lower level. In here, this unique area, this is actually a professional dance studio. So it's perfect for if you're a ballerina or a dancer. And something to note too, what makes this a real dance floor is the subflooring. It's very hard to put in. It's not just regular hardwood underneath. So you'll feel it. It's very nice. And also a cool little detail right here. You'll see little steps going up. This is actually a little pet nook. So during the winter, your pets can actually go outside and have a little area to hang out in. And of course, past the dance studio, you have here, this is a den where you can hang out, you can play poker, or you can watch TV. You have a full fireplace. And I love the arched beams right here. There's just so many little architectural details that make this house so special. I'd recommend to rewatching this video and seeing if you can pick up everything, because this is really quite something special. And of course, past the den, you have your home gym right there. You'll see there's plenty of mirrors in there. To those of you that don't know, the mirrors are good for you to watch your form. If you don't have your trainer by you, you can see if you're doing an exercise correctly to not get injured. That being said, let's continue here. Nice fun wet bar for if you want drinks to bring anywhere on the lower level. And right here we have a bathroom, a full bathroom, so you don't have to run upstairs if duty calls. Right next to the bathroom we have our second laundry area. It's always nice to have a laundry area on the lower level because there's a lot of activities going on sometimes. If you're dancing, if you're working out, you don't have to bring it upstairs. But last but not least, here's actually my favorite part of the house. Here is the home theater / auditorium. So come on in, let's take a look. You'll see right in here, this has got a 4K state-of-the-art home theater system. It's got a 9-speaker system, and it's got antique columns with also a subwoofer underneath it. Now, something that's very cool about this room is that it actually has its own separate climate control unit, just because the computing systems, they get very hot, and this is to cool everything down, make sure the people that are watching the performance, they're comfortable and enjoyable. And this stage, aside from just being able to watch TV or watch movies, you can actually perform here. So if you had somebody that's an opera singer, or they wanted to do a short skit or something, you have your beautiful seating right there. Hang out, relax, have a drink, and enjoy the show. Now, with that being said, that's the house. So I'll meet you upstairs and we'll wrap up from there. Well, that was the house. That was 15 Skyview Lane in Sudbury. Thank you for walking through it with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments down below what your favorite feature of the house is. With that being said, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.